So I lived in Alcalá de Henares, which every city has a patron saint in Spain, and this patron saint happened to be Diego de Alcalá, and and it's just right outside of Madrid, and I used to while I lived there, I used to go almost every day to just kind of walk either around the church or in there, and so anyway, that was kind of a powerful experience for me. I also met a lot of people and had a lot of experiences around that church, but when I came back to Buffalo and I was missing Spain and everything, I heard this story on NPR on it was Radio Lab, and they told this story about the mechanical padre, which is a story back in 1562, and it happened. King Philip II, most powerful ruler of Spain, and in the world, one of the most powerful people in the world, his heir, his son, fell down a flight of stairs, and he was on the verge of death. He prayed to God and said, "Help me out, make my son better, and I'm kind of like the God. I'm the God on earth. I will do a miracle too." So I guess God agreed with him, because miraculously his son was healed, like immediately after that. I mean, he was better. So the King Philip commissioned one of the most famous clockworkers in the world, and he made the first robot. But it's a small robot, and it goes around in a circle, and he bends down and he kisses the rosary. And so people at the time just saw this thing, and they thought, wow, he really did a miracle, because there are no strings, it's not a puppet, and it's moving on its own, and it's praying to God who did this miracle. So just thinking about these circles, and I mean the fact that I don't know, I just felt a connection to the story too, circling the church where Diego de Alcalá was, and he was the saint that came to Don Carlos in a dream and said, "You're gonna be better," and then he was better. So the story was such a great story that it was pretty easy to write the song after I heard it. But then it was also kind of a gift to me, because it was so appropriate for the robot holiday theme. Hearing a story about kind of one of the first automatons, I don't know, I just was really excited about the story, and I thought about it enough that when I sat down, the song just kind of was there. It was really fun. So I sent it to Jonathan Hughes after I wrote it, and we shortly, like the next day, recorded it.
Death knocked at my son's door, his icy hands took hold my fate. The light of life now almost gone, I promised God if he got us through. I said, "Give me a miracle, I'm in charge of a kingdom, I won't compromise my life. My bloodline, heal my son and make him new, and you'll see what a mortal man can do." Walking in circles and saying prayers, my breath it froze in December air. Walking in circles and saying prayers, and they were heard. My hope renewed, I knew what to do. The clockmaker called and we set to work. Strips of metal, hammer and nails, a creation was born, the first automaton. He gave me a miracle. I have the strength of a kingdom and a strong young son. My word, my power, my automaton miracle is just like me. He walks slowly with a rosary. Walking in circles and saying prayers. The automaton moves in December air. Walking in circles and saying prayers, and they were heard. Yes, walking in circles and saying prayers. The automaton moves in December air. Walking in circles and saying prayers, and they were heard. Yes, they